Think managing construction site can't break you? Well, think again. Let's reveal how even the toughest leaders are one step away from an emotional breakdown, how they're fighting back. Now, why is this conversation so critical for you as a construction leader? Well, in the next few minutes, we're going to dive into not only the pressures that can push you to the edge, but also the practical, quick tips that can pull you back and strengthen your leadership. So stay tuned in to transform the way you handle stress and ensure your leadership remains as solid as the building you are constructing. So let's get started. Stepping into the boots of a construction leader isn't just about overseeing projects and managing timelines. It's often about carrying the weight of the immense responsibilities. And each day you're tasked with making decisions that not only impact the success of your project, but also the safety and well-being of your team. And it's this overwhelming responsibility, coupled with a constant looming fear of failure, that can profoundly eat away at your peace of mind. But what really keeps you up at night? It's not just the immediate problems that demand solutions. It's the uncertainty of the future economic shifts, project delays, or unforeseen complications. These uncertainties can magnify your stress levels, turning everyday challenges into potential emotional avalanches. So recognizing and addressing these stresses is crucial, and that's exactly what we're diving into today. So let's unpack these challenges and start finding ways to manage them effectively. Now that we've identified those big stresses, let's talk about some quick practical ways to manage those stresses on the fly. First up is breathing exercises. And I know it sounds stupid and simple, but just take a couple of deep controlled breaths can really help you calm the mind and reduce anxiety. So try this the next time you're feeling overwhelmed. Just inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold it for 4, and exhale it for 4 through pursed lips. This is a quick technique you can use anytime, even in the middle of sight. And let's touch on some quick sight meditation. And you don't need to be a yoga master or benefit from meditation. Just a couple of minutes of guided meditation can recharge your batteries and sharpen your focus. And there's plenty of apps out there that can help you meditate for just 5 minutes during a coffee break or even before a big meeting. And finally, effective delegation. And this isn't just about lightening your load, it's about trusting your team to handle the tasks that they're capable of managing. And this reduces your immediate stress and even builds a stronger, more competent team. And just start small, delegate a few low-risk tasks and see how it improves your day. And alright, so now we've covered a couple of quick fixes to help manage stress in the moment. But let's not stop there. And it's crucial to also think about the long-term strategies that can sustain your emotional health over time. And first on is just regular physical activity. It's not just about keeping fit, it's about clearing your mind, and whether it's a quick jog before work or even hitting the gym after hours, making exercise a regular part of your routine can significantly reduce the stress levels and improve your mood overall. And what about a scheduled downtime? We all need time to disconnect completely from work. No emails, no calls, just you and whatever relaxes you. It might be reading a book, fishing, or spending some quality time with the family. The key issue is to make it a consistent part of your schedule, just like any other important meeting. And lastly, never underestimate the power of professional mental health support. Consulting with a trance therapist or a counsellor can provide you with the tools to manage stress that you might not have considered before. And it's about building resilience, not just for your job, but also for your life. So start by checking if your company offers support to look into trance therapy and options that fit your busy schedule. Implementing these strategies might take some adjustment. Benefits to your mental and emotional well-being will be worth every effort. Now you're probably saying to yourself and thinking, well, all of these tips sound great, John, but how do I fit them into my already packed schedule? Well, let's make it simple. Integration is key, and it doesn't have to disrupt your day. Start by linking some of these new habits to existing ones. For instance, you could just practice your breathing exercises while your morning coffee's brewing, or plan your 5-minute meditation right after your daily safety check. Next up, what about setting some reminders on your phone for just taking some quick breaks to check in with your mental state throughout the day? These little prompts can help you maintain your focus and your well-being without you feeling overwhelmed by any additional tasks. What about the long-term strategies? I would schedule them like any other critical appointment. Block out some time in your calendar for the gym, for a therapy session, just as you would for any other meeting. And this makes your health a priority in your routine and not just an afterthought. So let's hear what some of your fellow construction leaders who've turned these strategies into game changers. And take Mark, for example, a site manager who started scheduling weekly yoga sessions. And he noticed not just a drop in his stress levels, but also an improvement in his focus and overall job satisfaction. Mark says it's like getting a fresh dose of energy every single week. And then there's Jessica. She decided just to try some on-site meditation during her breaks, and she found that these short, simple sessions helped her manage her anxiety and improve her communication with the rest of her team. And her team noticed the difference too, saying the whole site feels calmer and more organised. And these stories highlight just how taking small steps to manage stress can lead to significant improvements in both work and personal life. Real people, real results, proof that the effort that you put into managing stress pays off in ways you might not have expected.